Welcome back to our election night coverage. There's around 5,000 students here at Ithaca College, just a fraction of the over 18 million college students in the United States. That's a lot of potential votes that politicians hope to win over. Our reporter Jonathan Falco now joins us in our remote studio to tell us about his experience speaking with student voters. Jonathan?
Thanks, Ryan. In the week leading up to the presidential election, I went around Ithaca College's campus to interview students on what they look for in a candidate and what factors influence how they vote. Let's take a look at what they said. For almost every student at Ithaca College, this would be their first time voting in a presidential election. There are now more ways to vote than ever before, which is why there are diverse answers to the question, how will you be casting your vote this year?
This election, I cast my vote by mail-in ballot.
Doing a mail-in ballot.
Yeah, this weekend I'm going home to vote in person.
Politicians, whether running for local office or President of the United States, consider how their target voters will connect with them, whether it's their powerful and convincing ways of speaking or simply just speaking the truth. I asked students what human qualities they value when voting for a candidate.
Definitely someone who's, I think, respectful is above all. I feel like a lot of elections recently has been calling out people's character and just someone that I trust to be respectful to other people in all areas of politics.
The nation's interest in front of one's own and kind of understand that there's a multitude of different types of people living in a country, not just one set standard of type of people.
I really value a candidate's ability to really be empathetic. I think it's difficult from either side because there can be really extreme thoughts either way, but I think it's really important to have a candidate who's open-minded and really thinking about the future of the generations to come.
People that are honest, I value honesty, so even if they can't fulfill everything that society needs, I think they should be honest about that.
The United States is considered to be one of the greatest countries in the world. That being said, there are many flaws that have yet to be resolved. I asked students to speak their mind on the issues they found the most important to them, and the results varied.
I think for me, probably like protecting people's rights and freedoms and I guess like supporting like the working class.
As the polls begin to close, we will see if these students' voices are heard through the people they voted for. That's all from me though. For ICTV's Election Night, I'm Jonathan Falco. Well guys, I don't think I interviewed one student who wasn't passionate about what they stand for. I heard a wide variety of issues that students right here in Ithaca care about, including abortion, climate change, immigration, and the economy.
An important issue, but getting students out to vote can be problematic.
Exactly, Ryan. According to a study done by the Civic Outlook of Young Adults in America, 57% of 18 to 24-year-olds are dissatisfied with American democracy as it is. Yet 33% of them don't plan to vote in the upcoming election. On top of that, only 66% of college students in the U.S. voted in the 2020 presidential election. It's important for people to get out and vote, not just in the national elections, but locally as well. In a nation built on democracy, the question still arises, what will it take for people to get out and vote?
Thanks, Jonathan, for sharing Ithaca College students' views on the presidential election.